Hey, what's up? Laura Alvarado here. I help gym owners and fit pros attract, convert, and retain members so they can have more impact, income, and freedom. Today, I'm going to share with you a simple and easy tip to increase conversions. In fact, once we're done with the training, you're going to wonder why you haven't been doing this all along, and it's called the trap method. Are you ready? Let's dive right in. So most gym owners or fitness professionals, especially those who've been running ads for a while, are constantly changing up your front end offers, which means sometimes you're running 2 weeks free, then a 21 for 21, then a 6-week challenge, then a 4-week challenge, then a 30-day makeover, right? You're constantly changing up your front end offers in order to attract prospects into your facility. But when you do this, you actually decrease conversions, and here's why. So, let me move this bubble so you can see the screen. So when you constantly build new traps all the time, aka change your front end offer, there's a bunch of things that have to happen. First, you have to learn how to set the traps, meaning you have to build new funnels or set up automation, or figure out how the offer is going to work, or do some training or buy a course, whatever it's going to be, right? Then you have to train your team on how to use the traps, meaning what's their role? What's the follow-up they need to do? How do they answer questions, right? So you have to train your team on how to use the traps. You've got to invest time and money. So whether that's purchasing a new funnel, whether it's building out new automation, even just the time that it takes to train your team, right? Then you're going to do all of this hoping that the trap works and it catches you some prospects, right? Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. Like, how many times have you wasted money on something only to have it not work out the way that you thought it would? So instead, I like to use what's called the trap method. So you're going to use the same trap, just switching out different bait. Here's what I mean. Okay, so you want to build systems and processes around what you do well, because when you do this, it's going to increase conversions. So when you have a set system and process that you're constantly refining and tweaking, you're going to increase your conversions and create a better client experience. Here's what I mean. So if you think of an assembly line, let's take McDonald's, for example. Whether you love McDonald's or you hate McDonald's, McDonald's is super good at what they do. They deliver a consistent process at a really inexpensive price. When somebody goes to McDonald's and they ask questions about the menu, it pretty much stays the same, right? And so all the team members can answer questions. They can get your burger out to you and your fries super fast, and it's going to taste the same no matter where you are, because they've built systems and processes around what they do, and every person on their team knows what their role is in the burger process. One person's cooking the patties, another person's putting on the condiments, right? And so not only do they do it super well, but they also do it super inexpensively and efficiently. Okay, and you want the same thing in your business. So when you have systems and processes around what you do that don't change, right, this leads to a better client experience. So when you go into McDonald's, hopefully you have a same experience every time, right? You know what you're going to get. It tastes the same, and you leave happy, right? And so you want your clients to have the same thing. When you're constantly changing up your traps, meaning new offers that come with different things, your staff doesn't know how to talk about it and they don't know how to service it well, which leads to a poor client experience, right? Okay, so it also leads to a happy and productive team when everybody is clear on what their role is. They know how to do their job and they can get good at it. When you are constantly changing up your offers, your team is filled with anxiety and overwhelm, right? They have to learn new stuff. They can't get good at it. They don't know if they're winning. Versus if you have the same trap, a consistent process, your team knows they're doing a good job. They know what to expect and they're not in a constant state of anxiety and overwhelm. So what do you do when your offer gets stale? When you stop drawing in prospects with your trap, you simply swap out the bait, meaning repackage it in a different way. So this is going to save you time, energy, and money. You don't need to build out new funnels. You don't need to train your team. You don't need to create new systems and processes. All you're going to do is choose one trap. What I see working really well and what I've actually built my entire business on is a 21-day offer. The offer stays the same. What the client gets stays the same. Their journey over the 21 days stays the same. I'm simply repackaging it in a different way. It's a holiday. It's New Year's. It's back to spring. It's get in shape for summer, back to school, like whatever it is. I'm simply swapping out the bait, but the trap, the 21 days stays exactly the same. I don't have to invest money in new funnels unless they stop converting. I don't have to build out new membership sites or new meal plans or train my team, right? So it's saving me time, energy, and money in creating that assembly line, the processes and systems around what we do well. And we can also refine the process, keep making it better and better, which leads to more conversions. If this is making sense to you and you're ready to implement the trap method into your business, then I invite you to use the little message me button that you see down below. When you click that, it's going to activate a bot. And when you get the message from the bot, just type in hashtag trap method. Then when I'm online next, yes, the real me, not my bot, I will see the hashtag and I'll shoot you a message and see how I can help you build your own trap, train your team, create systems and processes so you can have more impact, income, and freedom. All right, until next week, bye.